You don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet under. I'm ostracized and traumatized by everything I'm not. Alright, I'm lost inside, and anything I say you better listen up closely. Mostly, I'm the one and only. Bring it home slowly, hand your boy the trophy. Patience is holy moly. I got him hating on me like Michael hates Toby. Forced like I'm Obi, you know the one Kenobi. Force-fed baloney by phonies, just wanna rule the world. Call me Mr. Steel Girl. Easy gave me the referral, now he's worried about a jail. Yeah, coming out strong, I've been here for a long time. Started off online, finish off all time. They can call me crazy cause I rap like I got rabies. I'm confident, not lazy, and I'm dominating lately. She want me like some pastries, I'ma give it to these ladies like I'm Hefner in my 80s. Still I'm pushing up daisies. Don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. Don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. I can taste it, I'm fading. Why am I still waiting? What are y'all debating? It's really irritating. You hear what I'm saying? Fear got him shaking. You won't ever find a fucker like me in the making. Bite me and you'll break him. Your teeth will be vacant. I don't need to be patient, man. I breed entertainment from the streets, not the basement. Oh, I've been baking like your mama's casserole. She makes me. I turn on the radio when you hear some shit. Your throat all slit if you don't post this, and I won't be missed. Hell no, I'm pissed. I'm the only rapper in this game worth shit. I go it on my own, don't need nobody's help. I do it all alone, I'ma do it by myself. All these lyrics on my own, you won't put me on the shelf. Every punch that I throw, I can send your ass to hell. Better run, bitch, down with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. Don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet underground. Steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gonna launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking, they watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, no stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live my die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb. And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I get it, bro. So don't just let me get it. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get it, yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Said I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will rock when I'm on it. Never profit. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, then I stop this. Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Dark, bitch, watch it. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch. Drop it, spitting hot shit. I'm dropping, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost it. Facts, matter of fact, making racks where it's at. Have my back to the map, not an act, that's a fact. We attack in a pack, no react, no react. Think I'm black, nothing that. While I'm rap, nothing step, through a jab, give a crap. We're advanced, I'm the man. Got a plan better than most brands. Goddamn, I'm a rock till I die. Never lie, that's a lie. I don't try, I defy. Yes and nah, that I'm right, yeah. Yeah, I've been in it I'm in the zone, and you know that I'm ready for the shows. How it goes, I don't know, but I'm waiting till I'm chose. Front row, here I go. All these people wanna know what you think of them lately. Do you really love me, or do you really hate me? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you grade me? All this social media has got me going crazy lately. Everything's inflated, mainly everyone's invaded. Privacy is naked, man, I really hate it. God, I really hate it. I just wanna make it through all this fake shit. Living in the real life, living for some real times. Talk about the real climb, passionate in real rhymes. Steal time back from my 9 to 5, taking back my fucking life. I just wanna feel alive.
Hey Mel, thanks for the fucking 6 months. Oh, you're so fucking amazing.
Yeah, let's go.
Mel, man, you didn't have to subscribe to me for 6 months. You are my new best friend today. Are you serious? You just come and sub to me like that? Yeah, 6 months is a thing, but thanks, man. That's beautiful, bro. Thanks. I really needed it. Alright, brother. Thank you for the subs, man. For sure, for sure. Thanks. Alright. Alright, Mel, man. Get you some Z's, man. Thanks for the 6 months subscribed. And definitely welcome to the UDR family at that, too. So excited.
So I want a demonstration, and I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I'm saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better. She's got me so fixated, and I'm not the type to wait around. I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated. So the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a cold thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cold thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. When you're undressed, I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a cold thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cold thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I show me. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies. They're just full of jealousy. This legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me grow. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not.
Hey, what's up, Missy? I'm doing doing a little bit of work for EDR, which is my gaming community. And my boy Mel just come in to my stream and just subscribed to me for 6 months. Got me on a roll today. I just started it up just a few minutes ago and he just like popped in. He's like, man, I'm getting ready to go to bed, but wow, 6 months subscribed. I was like, nice, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. What's up, Robert? Good morning to you, kind sir. I'm doing Robert, as you can tell right now, I'm doing the panels for our community, the Undead Revolution community. I'm trying to get a couple set of panels out and let the community kind of vote on it and see what's going on. Yeah, but he just dropped fucking 30, like I think it's $24.99 for 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's $4.99 and $15.99 and $24.99. All right, BJ. We'll call you that then. You know I gotta fuck with you a little bit. MF what? Motherfucker what? Motherfucker what? Here in a little bit I'm gonna throw in some of your primetime stuff. Try to do a little bit primetime stuff for you.
Better off eating their own words like pastries. Hate me, and you better find some fucking safety. I'm coming in hot like a bad bitch and pasties. They can't save me, I ain't crazy. But society has me going so crazy. Don't blame me, no, my mind's hazy.
I've been sitting here putting some thoughts into it a little bit, trying to figure out how to do it.
And I will not forget those who hold me down. And I will never give up, I'm moving forward. And I will never miss my chance, take it now. And I will always live my tight and your family in sight.
Let's see,
think alright, 'cause you just might find you can
change it over to this. Alright, brother, if you want to, when you get up there to the shop or whatever, turn on your laptop or whatever and just stay on my stream. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I know you want some sugar. Well, since you don't want a sugar, we can go fill this back up with some coffee. Yeah, it is coffee. I would tell you to go out to my car real quick and grab me my creamer. I don't like run out there to get my creamer. She's up north. That's all I want to say is she's up north. She's about 3 hours up north. Thanks.
It's gonna drop, Rich.
No, it ain't. Yep. So who's running the shop then? Alright, brother, later.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were all.
Man, Mel's got me so pumped up right now. It's just unbelievable. 6 months. God, I don't even know what to play right now. I know what I can play.
I like to ask the question, how many of you have goals you'd like to achieve? And most people raise their hands.
Yo, Misty, you still on here?
But how many of you know, think about it, that if you had your life to live over again, you could have done more than what you've done thus far? Raise your hands, please. Now, that proves a point, that what we do and what we accomplish in life is only a tip of the iceberg of what's possible for us. Most people fail in life because they do what I did for 14 years, aim too low and hit. And most people don't aim at all. As you think about your goals and dreams, let us say together, it's possible. You've got to believe, in spite of the circumstances, in spite of the adverse situations, in spite of the distractions of life, that it's possible that when you have goals and dreams, things are going to happen to you.
What does discipline really mean?
Discipline is the root of all good qualities, but you have to absolutely apply it to things outside of just waking up early. It's everything. It's working out every day, making yourself stronger and faster and more flexible and healthier. Discipline is the right foods to a system. It's about disciplining your emotions so you can make good decisions. It's about having the discipline to control your ego so your ego doesn't get out of hand and control you.
I'm trying to see what the difference is. See, kind of like this one better. It's more popping out, and
it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Be water, my friend.
You have something special. You can do more than you could ever begin to imagine. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if
drop
you do
that
what
there.
is hard,
We'll switch
your
over.
life will be easy.
Drop this gold here.
You got to be hungry. People that are hungry are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. People that are hungry do what they know, not what they feel. People that are hungry believe always strive to get on top in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. People that are hungry believe zero excuses. People that are hungry are relentless. They're unstoppable. They practice the 3-yard rule. They talk to anybody that's within 3 feet of them. People that are hungry believe in TTP. Talk to people. And if that doesn't work, TTMP. Talk to more people. People that are hungry, they make it happen.
Copy this again. We're going to duplicate this layer.
It's about treating people the way you would want to be treated. And doing the tasks that you don't necessarily want to do, but that you know will help you or help your team. It's about facing your fears. It takes discipline to face your fears so you can conquer them. And that's what discipline is. Discipline means taking the hard road, the uphill road, to do what's right.
Let's
for yourself and for other people.
See what this looks like.
It's so often the easy path. The easy path that calls to us to be weak for that moment, to break down for that moment, to give in to the desire and the short-term gratification. But the discipline will not allow that. The discipline calls for strength and fortitude and will. It won't accept weakness. It won't tolerate another breakdown. The discipline can seem like it's your worst enemy. But the reality is, discipline is your best friend. It will take care of you like nothing else can. And will put you on that path. The path to strength and health and intelligence and happiness.
Kind of drag that out a little bit.
People that are willing to do the things that others won't do.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
There's so much knowledge out there, so much information, so many ways to get better. And we make so many mistakes. We're the product of our mistakes. And oftentimes the lesson is sitting there right in front of our face. It's there to be learned, but we miss it, or we don't pay attention to it, or we think we know better until it punches us in the face. And the most important thing to learn is that we have so much to learn. We all do. And we can learn from school and from people and from experience, and we learn from life. But you have to process the information. You have to absorb it. You have to accept it. You have to open your mind. You gotta free your mind so that you can learn and make real progress.
As you think about your goals and dreams, you have the opportunity to invest in yourself. As you think about the investing in yourself, Warren Buffett was asked a question, in the middle of the recession, what's the most important investment you can make? And here's a guy that has billions of dollars in real estate, billions of dollars in the stock market. He said the most important investment you can make is in yourself.
Kind of like that.
And as far as regrets and things I wish I would have done differently, of course. But the fact is, you don't get that chance. You get one shot. One shot at this gig right here. Life. One life. That's all you've got.
Manifest our greatness. I don't know what you want to do. I know everything I've said, you already know it. It's already a part of you. I haven't said anything that you don't know. It's common sense, but not common practice. So I'd like to leave this with you. I dedicate this to you, to your finishing strong, to your dream, and to the next greatest version of yourself. And it says simply this: if you want a thing bad enough, to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, And if you godly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish, or gold, sickness or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, dogged and grim, you besiege and beset it. With the help of God, you'll get it. You have something special. You have greatness in you.
You don't achieve worthwhile goals quickly or easily. They take time. They take struggle.
That looks better.
They take
I kind of
relentless pursuit day in and day out. That's what it takes. But also, things don't usually fall apart quickly either. At least at first, it's a slow process. Slip here, a little setback over there, a little wearing down of discipline and will over time. That's the thing. Success and failure are generally slow processes. Either slowly building things up or gradually tearing them down. And that's why I say you've got to pay attention. You have to watch. You have to watch every single second. Because those seconds...
If you're on my stream, tell me what you guys think. This is the old version of what I've done to the new version. Here, let me zoom this back out to 100%. That's old, and that's new.
And so, that second that just went by, that counted. And so did that second. And so did that one. And in those precious seconds, you were either building or you were decaying. You were either gaining ground or you were losing ground in that second. And in every you were either building, every second counts. So make every second count.
The thing about self-discipline is that it is necessary for everything you do in your life. You have to be self-disciplined.
Working out, you gotta work out every day. You gotta stay in shape. If you don't stay in shape, you die.
When I'm working out, I always do one extra rep, one extra set, because it's a promise I kept to myself.
But working out might not be a priority for every single day because you've got...
Alright guys, I'll be back in just a second.
Family and all that. So guess what? It's a priority for my life, so I do it in the morning before my day even starts.
If you change your mindset and really focus it on what discipline really is, you start to welcome discipline. You welcome self-discipline into your life.
And here's the biggest thing. It's a pattern. It's a pattern I keep of me. I always do a little extra. I always go the extra inch. And the quickest and easiest place to do it is the gym. Because I can always grab one more weight, one more set. And here's what it does. It shifts your identity.
The benefit of discipline in my eyes has always been that through discipline, I get things done.
I do it in the morning before my day even starts. So I can still handle the priorities for the day, but I got my workout done. So long term, I look up in a year and I'm not out of shape and breathing hard when I go up in the stairs because I maintain that discipline on a daily basis.
Most people go through life never discovering what their talents are. Most people never develop their talents.
You need to tell you no more snacks, no more desserts, no more TV, no, we working out now.
They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you many places if you develop your gifts.
The best gifts come from the bottom.
I value myself enough to give 120% or don't do it.
And that if you decide that my life deserves my developing this what I do well.
Why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you?
I grant you that if you begin to work to develop your gifts, you'll develop a strong sense of happiness. You'll get a larger vision of yourself. Because part of beginning to get a larger vision of yourself, all of us need some area of our lives where we can have a feeling of competence. When other folk are having a good time, you've got to have the strength of character.
You need to tell you that you owe you something.
As you begin to develop and expand your skills and your talents and your vision of yourself, you will always be in control of your destiny.
I want freedom. And for me, disciplining myself means more freedom.
It's so easy to be great nowadays because everybody else is, most people are weak. This is a softened generation. So if you have any mental toughness, any ability, if you have any fraction of self-discipline, the ability to not want to do it but still do it. People have a hard thing understand. I hate to run. And what makes me so crazy, it doesn't anymore, is people go, well, why do you run if you hate it? What are you talking about?
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
I don't want to take showers and eat either. I hate that too. That's life, man. It wasn't until I changed that mentality that I became somebody. I hated going to school, so guess what? I was dumb. But if you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness. That's what people understand. By me running, I am in my mind. I'm not training for a race. I'm training for life. I'm training for the time when I get that 2 o'clock in the morning call that my mom is dead or something happens tragic in life.
Save this
I'm training my mind and my body and my spirit so it's all one.
Double click on
so
desktop.
What life is going to throw at me because the life
Extreme files.
It throws a whole bunch at you. And if you're not physically and mentally prepared for that, you're just going to crumble and you're good for nobody.
99% of people are not willing to do
Go back in here.
to make their dreams
Go back in
come
here. Click here.
The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream
This is
into
going
fruition
to
is
be about me.
You know, something as simple as
are
food and
new.
eating. It's not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest.
And then we're going to
Every day, we are choosing
export
not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you and the world's trying to hold you down, so you're going to kick yourself in the balls? So you're going to stop yourself from getting what you dream. And I think the word discipline has kind of gotten a bad name. We think about it in terms of punishment. I'm not talking about discipline in that way. I'm talking about discipline in the sense that you forego immediate pleasure
Let
for
me
the
open this
exchange
up.
of long-term self-respect. I believe
Doing
that
here, I need to
is the definition of self-love. That when you say that you love yourself, that means that you have behavior towards yourself that is loving. Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind.
Like this one better.
Self-love is when you say to yourself, oh, man, look, I know you and that girl got a real connection. I know y'all vibe, but that's your girl's cousin. So I love you too much to let you do that. It's like you say to yourself, hey man, look, I know you want to eat that pizza and it'll be really good, you know, but I can't let you eat that, man, because if you eat that pizza, you're going to feel like you know, and I love you too much to let you eat that. Self-love is, hey, look, I know you got a test on Monday, you know, and I know you really want to go out with your friends. It's Saturday night, you want to go out, but if you fail that test, you're not going to feel good about yourself. You know, I love you too much to let you go out tonight. Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior.
We tend to base our self-esteem on what other people think. And that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And I was just saying how dangerous it is to allow other people to determine how you're going to feel about you. And it's kind of like looking into a broken mirror. You're going to look in a broken mirror and then change your face to try to look good in this defiled, busted, broken mirror. And it just, other people's opinions is a really way to determine how we feel about ourselves.
Life can be brutal. Life can be unforgiving. If I had to sum up in one word the difference between the greats and the average, the difference between the
drop
successful
that there,
and the nobodies of the world,
because we kind of, our community kind of like this as our background thing.
to describe the difference.
So that's the reason why
If you
I've
don't
been
have
using
the
that.
discipline, you can forget about the trophy. You can forget about the success, the greatness. All champions have discipline. It's the discipline to work hard. You know, not when everyone is watching,
Hey, thank you for coming by my stream.
but when no one is watching. When the fans aren't there. When the coach isn't there.
I'm kind of listening to a little bit of motivational speeches right at the moment.
The discipline to eat strong, healthy food.
That's what you hear in my background.
You have other tempting options. Those around
Been going through a little bit of a hard time, so
the discipline to say no.
want to listen to some motivational speeches to kind of get me cheering up and thinking positive again. Right now I'm doing a little bit of paneling, doing some panels for my community that I'm in.
What you want. It gives you what you deserve.
I'd rather
And if you haven't worked for it,
do the testing and learning curves of being a graphic designer a little bit for my community
you don't deserve it.
before I try to step out and try to do things for others.
On the other side is
But my long-term goal is being able to do paneling, graphic designs for other people, and plus also game and stream all together. As of right now, I'm doing a charity event for Dayton, Ohio's mass shooting. So if you guys donate to me, all that money goes to Dayton for their mass shooting tragedies.
when it gets painful, push hard. Push through the pain. You gotta have the discipline.
all my subs will be going to them. Bits.
The discipline to keep going when it hurts.
Of course, you know, a lot of people know about the affiliate with Twitch. You have to make $100 first before you get that $100 for them to send you that $100 check. So as soon as I get that $100 will be going to Dayton. I'll allow anybody and everybody to come into my streams. I co-stream, I follow for follow, host for host, and I try to support anybody and everybody. And if you're looking for a streaming community to get into, that plays multiple games, plays a lot of games, good peoples, I consider my community as family because a lot of our members has been here for 8 years plus, and we still are here. And we're not very big, but we're here, and that's what matters. And so if you guys want to join me, just let me know.
I was weighing like 297 pounds, and I had to make a change in my life. You know, I was at an all-time low, and I wasn't going anywhere, and I was exactly what everybody said, which was nothing.
I think I'm gonna do.
This man is a self-made
possibly rules
widely
next.
considered to be the toughest man on the planet and one of the greatest endurance athletes of all time.
I was just an insecure, scared kid, and the only way I could find myself was through putting myself through the worst thing possible.
He's the only member of the U.S. Armed Forces to complete SEAL training, the U.S. Army Ranger School, and the Air Force Tactical
I'm gonna do
Air
bright
Control
yellow
training.
or bright red
He's completed
again.
the infamous destroyer of men known as Hell Week
would say
3 times,
possibly
including 2 in a single
30.
year, and one that he started and finished with multiple stress fractures and a hernia.
No one was here to help me. And the feeling I had every morning, I started shaving my head when I was 16 years old. And the feeling I had every morning, I looked in the mirror, was horrible. And I didn't want to feel like that anymore. And how I felt was a kid going nowhere, a kid that was scared. And most kids will accept that and look for help. But the best thing that happened to me, no one helped me.
He served in combat in Iraq, was the bodyguard for the Iraqi Prime Minister. He once held the Guinness World Record for most pull-ups in 24 hours at 4,000.
Let's duplicate this layer.
No one looked at me and said, like this day and age, they'll take you in and they'll tell everybody, stop picking on this person. Back then, they didn't care. I had to build calluses in my brain the same way I built calluses on my hands. So I broke the Guinness World Record for pull-ups a long time ago, but I failed at it twice. And I did 67,000 pull-ups in trying to grow. So to do 4,030 pull-ups, I had to do 67,000 for training for that.
He's run eight consecutive 100-mile races over 8 back-to-back weekends. He ran over 7,000 miles in a single year, and that is the equivalent of running 267 marathons.
I saw myself as the weakest person God ever created. You had to have a goal. My goal was the only person that's going to turn this person around is me. The only way I can turn around is put myself through the worst things possible a human being can ever endure. And that'd be the only way that I can build this brain to handle anything that comes in front of it, callousing my mind through pain and suffering. The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer to grow. To grow, you must suffer. I'm afraid of my shadow. How can I overcome that? Go in the military, get your kicked, do things you hate to do. Be uncomfortable every day of your life. Roger that. I'm not the smartest kid in the world. Okay. Instead of somebody saying, oh no, you're smart. No, don't say that to yourself. I said to myself, no, I'm a dumb motherfucker. Okay, roger that. How you get smarter? Educate yourself. So the things that we run from, we're running from the truth. We're running from the truth, man. So the only way I became successful was going towards the truth. As painful,
We're going
as brutal
to
as it is,
duplicate this
it
layer
changed me.
because
It allowed me to become
this setup that I'm
in
doing
my own
right now is our community
If you
logo
can for
setup.
the rest of your life live inside of yourself.
Everybody kind of liked
Stop
the
listening to
idea
people
that
call
I
you fat, gay,
kind of
transsexual, everything
threw
that is
our
makes no
icon
sense.
in
All
there.
these insecure people putting their insecurities on you, you gotta flush it out. You gotta just
They
be
kind of like
whatever
the
hell
silver and
God,
gold
whatever the hell you believe in. If you believe in nothing but
style.
yourself, I don't care what it is. You gotta take everything and throw it away.
So I kind of
You have
like
to believe
use the silver and gold together on it. And then I use a water.
Around 97% of students
Kind of wave out my lettering
Are you a part
to
of
kind of make it look more of a gothic death style, because for like our logo, our name is Undead Revolution. So I kind of like try to drag that out a little bit and try to enforce our name into my work.
or scrolling through social media, the fact remains that it is a distraction.
I'm saying to you today that there are some of you, if you give up your cell phone, you would be successful. But your cell phone is more important to you than your success.
Stop wasting time on your cell phone. Facebook isn't going anywhere. Instagram will still be here this weekend.
Alright, so I want to focus
on your studies.
on this
Focus on your
side.
goals and aspirations.
Put the thing down. Look up. You're missing stuff. What is the long-term effect of too much information? We don't know, but we're finding out.
Drag this stuff
Focus
downwards.
on becoming a better you.
Make it kind of look
A better you that is not distracted
rustic.
by unnecessary things.
You gotta cut off the cell phone. You gotta, no TV. There were those of you who were watching the game last night. You really didn't have no business watching these boys win a national title, going to the NBA making millions. You didn't have no business watching it because you're not where you need to be.
One that is determined to succeed and not scroll. That is determined to prosper and not post. To grow all day and not game all day. Stop wasting time on your cell phone.
And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful,
Need
as
to
bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
back that up a
It's
little
about
bit.
you
Kind
and
of
your future.
jug that
It's about
top
your
corner
grades.
too much.
It's about your dreams.
There we go.
Ultimately, it's
We'll
about
just do
your
this
life.
way a little bit.
The time you spend on your
Kinda.
cell phone could be used for your success. The time you could be using to be successful, you're using it on the cell. And the cell phone is giving you nothing but a bill.
Is your life more important than that app, than that game, that post?
I need cell phones off. Listen to me. Some of you gonna be broke for the rest of your life because of that little thing on the side. You're gonna be broke for the rest of your life because of a little cell phone.
We're so plugged into our cell phones that we become blind to the world around us.
And somebody has told you you couldn't live without it.
We can't take our eyes off the screen long enough to see the beauty of the world around us.
It don't matter whose fault it is that something is broken if it's your responsibility to fix it. For example, it's not somebody's fault if their father was an abusive alcoholic, but it's for damn sure their responsibility to
make
figure out
like
how they're
blood
going to deal
like
with those traumas and try to make a life
dripping
out of
off.
it. It's not your fault if your partner cheated and ruined your marriage, but it is for damn sure your responsibility to figure out how to take that pain and how to overcome that and build a happy life for yourself. Fault and responsibility do not go together. It sucks, but they don't. When something is somebody's fault, we want them to suffer. We want them
Alright,
punished.
let
We
me
want
zoom
them
this
to
out,
pay.
see what it
We
looks
want
like
it to be
at
their
100%.
responsibility to fix it, but
It's about
that's not how it
200%,
works, especially when it's your
300%.
heart. Your heart, your life, Your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone. As long as we're
kind of like that.
pointing the finger and stuck in
That
whose
actually
fault
looks really
something
good.
is, we're jammed and trapped into victim mode. When you're in
If you guys
victim
got
mode,
any
you're stuck
thoughts
in
or
suffering. The
think
road
I
to
should change
power
up
is
something,
in
just let me
taking
know.
Responsibility. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone.
My long-term goal is I'm going to change all my panels from these stock plain-looking panels to new style panels.
And totally and utterly out of your control. The prerequisite for spending time with any person is that they nourish and inspire you. They feed your flame. Look at your last 5 text messages. Are those people feeding your flames or dousing your
I'm
fire?
going to go back through. This was my very first panel I started on. Some of my community didn't like the darkness of the writing because of the background's dark and the writing kind of blends in. This is about 100%. It's kind of hard to see it. And then this is at 100%.
I want my work
for about me. So these are the 2 about me's that I had to start off with. I kind of like this one a little bit better. And I just posted it on my community to see what their thoughts are on it. See if they like that one better than the other one. And then I want to make this one, get their thoughts on this, see if they like it.
Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. You don't try to build a wall.
So I think I'm going to go with this for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and save as.
You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick.
Name it UDR rules.
There will not be one brick on the face of the earth that's going to be laid better than this brick that I'm going to lay.
And then I'll save that.
You do that every single day.
And then I'm going to export.
And I think psychologically, the advantage that
it's going underneath the same file.
Have been in competition with in different situations.
It's just going to be an exported file.
It's difficult to take the first step when you look how
exporting.
The task is.
Then, whoops. And click
the
here.
Definition of who I am is very clear to me. And also,
oh man, I forgot to change it back over to my stream.
I know for a fact
instead of just chatting.
I'm stronger than I thought I was. You know, you can't help but ask.
Wish somebody would have let me know that. I forgot. I guess that's what happens when I'm like
I'm motivated
tired.
By
been up for quite some time. As I was saying earlier, this is the old about me at 100%. This is the new about me at 100%. And this is the rules at 100%. My community didn't like this one because the about me kind of blends in with the dark background. So they kind of want me to do like brighter writing with it. So I changed it over to this. They like my background that I had saved already.
Fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane.
They said it fits the role, so I'm kind of sticking with it.
It only just ruins your day.
And then I want to be changing all my panels on mine to this, and get everybody's more opinion on it.
And God placed the best things in life.
So I just saved rules. Now I need to go and I'm gonna add the rules to the channel.
Count you out. That's because they didn't understand that your motivation would never let you stay down for the count. It's times like these that we separate the real from the fake. And when it's like you can take a punch and bounce right back because you understand and know exactly what's at stake. It's times like these that we separate the real from the fake. And when it's like you can take a punch,
I want to see if I can get one of my members.
It's money time, baby.
If he's still up, I kind of want to get him on here.
Marbles. It's put up or shut up. Survive in advance. Win or go home. And that's why you spend all those hours grinding. That's why you spend all those hours pushing yourself to the limit. You spend all those hours running. That's why you spend all those hours sacrificing. You spend all those hours sweating because you know there will be no time.
Let him know. Come jump on my stream and jump on Discord and look at the panel so far.
You are bound and determined to enter into the realm of greatness that's reserved for you.
Let me know that. I forgot.
If the day ever comes that you're tired enough to quit, then I need you to act like a car with 4 flats and retire. I don't think you heard me. I said, if the day ever comes that you are tired enough to quit, then I need you to act like a car with 4 flats and retire. Next level success is reserved for those that are willing to not start counting the reps until it starts hurting. Not start counting the shots made until their arms are dead tired. Not start counting the sprints until they're already breathing hard. I heard a wise man say, it hurts, but it works. I say when it hurts, then and only then will you start receiving the perks, the accolades, the attaboys.
I'm most likely going to go with doing donations next.
The laughter and shish kebabs, the hoisting of the banners, the sizing for the rings, the smiles, the hugs, and all of the love and respect in between. See, some of you out there,
copy this and
you know what I need you to do for me when you start, right? Turn the lights on when I'm talking to you, because I don't think you heard me. I said next level success is reserved for those that are willing to not start counting the reps until it starts hurting. Not start counting the shots made until their arms are dead tired.
Got the jag all the way over.
Not start counting the sprints until they're already breathing hard.
Drop that there.
So just when they think you're about to throw in the towel,
remove
that's when I need you to
this
recall
layer.
all of the days that you went that
I need to go back over and
all of
remove
them
this
days that your
layer.
friend said you were foul, when you said you couldn't hang out because you were dialed in, you were locked in, you were in a zone, so you had to be strong because you knew the day would come when you would have to show the world that you could overcome any
about
adversity,
400%.
any obstacles, any hardships, any setbacks, because you were prepared for any and everything. You understood that it would be impossible to run with them cheetahs when you're walking with the turtles. You understood that it would be impossible for you to run with the cheetahs when you were walking with the turtles.
I'm gonna step away for just a minute. I need to go wake up my daughter, get her up and ready for so she can get a shower and stuff and get ready for school. So I'm gonna step away for just a few minutes and see what I can get her up and motivated. Just give me 1 second.
Your ultimate goal of next level success. So the stresses of the world, you laugh at. The dreams they say are out of your reach, you grab at them. The things they say you can't achieve, you take a stab at them. And when the bullies of life try to knock you out, you stick and move and you jab at them. I said the stresses of the world, you laugh at them. The dreams they say are out of your reach, you go and grab at them. The things they say you can't achieve, you take a stab at them. And when the bullies of life try to knock you out, you stick and move and you jab at them. And on the rare occasion that you take a punch from life and it knocks you down, you dig deep, and then you dig deeper, and then you dig even deeper, because you understand that this is the moment to pick yourself up, push through with determination and grit, because of all your resilience, commitment, hard work, perseverance. You have now put yourself in position to show the world that you got that dog, and your inner dog has no quit. I said this is the moment to pick yourself up and push through with determination and grit, because of all your resiliency, commitment, hard work, perseverance. You have put yourself in a position to show the world that you got that dog, and your inner dog has no quit.
I hated jumping out of airplanes. I hated shooting guns. I hated the job as a Navy SEAL. But I did it because I wanted to change myself. Everything I do, I'm not really comfortable doing. But if you choose to go that route, to go be a Navy SEAL, you might as well go be the hardest motherfucker in the world. Because if you're choosing to do something, you have two routes. You can go there and be a little weak person and get through barely, and that's your reputation. Or you can go through the hardest guy you can possibly be, and that's your reputation. So my whole thing is, if you're gonna choose to open that door in Iraq or Afghanistan, open the mother, go in hard. Because they're gonna remember you by slowly opening it and peeking in. So if you're gonna open it, and you made the mind to open it, don't crack it open. Open the door, go in. That's with life. If you're choosing to do something, attack it. Because they're gonna remember you as not attacking it. So I want to be remembered. You can hate me, but one thing you can't say about me, I didn't attack it. So that's the mentality you have. If you're gonna do something, you might as well attack it, because you can do it anyway.
Right.
Who on this earth would still be going right now? You are. You are.
Alright guys, I am back. I'm going to get my cup of coffee fixed up.
Listen to me. Surround themselves with people who are on the same mission. How many people in your immediate environment, those people who are in your sacred circle, represent people who are on the same mission as you? Or do you have a bunch of people on your list who are not on the same mission as you, and those individuals are pulling you down? I have cut off the people who are not on the same mission with me, and yes, they are very upset, and yes, they said some nasty things about me, but guess what? I cut them off anyway, and I've surrounded myself with people who have the same values, who have the same mindset, and people who want to accomplish what I want to accomplish. Every day in Africa, in the safari, a lion wakes up. Every single day in the safari, a lion wakes up, right? And every single day in the safari, a gazelle wakes up. It says that if you wake up and you're a gazelle, you realize if you're going to survive as a gazelle, if you're going to survive, you must outrun the slowest gazelle. In your mind, you're thinking you gotta outrun the fastest lion. That's not the truth. You just gotta stay ahead of the slow gazelle. That's it. But every single day when you wake up, whatever it is that you do professionally, you better make sure you're not in the back of the pack. You better be as close to the front, if not up front, as possible, because every single day when the lion wakes up, it's only one thing on that lion's mind, and that is catching the gazelle that couldn't keep up. What the gazelle realizes is that the way it operates, that the way it performs, that the way it goes about its daily business is contingent upon life and death.
Let's try 30.
That if that gazelle does not do what he or she is supposed to do, it will be eaten by a lion. Even if you are a lion, even if you are a lion and you have the advantage that when the sun comes up, if you're a gazelle or a lion, you better get to running. Because if you are a lion, a gazelle is still not going to come to you and say, just eat me. I don't care how deep you are as a lion. When you wake up, nothing is going to come to you. Nobody's going to give you anything. They're still not giving stuff to ET. I still have to work. I still still have to fly 20 hours to get to Australia. I still have to go to London. I still have to do free stuff in Detroit. I still have to drive. I'm a lion.
Right.
And when the sun comes up, I still have to get to running.
Duplicate layer.
Here's the challenge, though. I asked myself when I read that story. That's what's on the surface.
Centered out a little bit.
I read it, and I started asking myself, E.T., what's the difference between a gazelle and what's the difference between a lion? What's the difference? I know that they're wired differently, but what's the difference? And what I discovered is that the gazelle is running from something. The gazelle is running from something. So as long as the lion is chasing the gazelle is running. But as soon as the lion stops chasing the gazelle, it stops. That's a lot of you in this room. You'll run. You'll do what you're supposed to do. As long as you're getting pushed, as long as you're getting motivated, as long as somebody is encouraging you, as long as somebody's coaching you, as long as somebody's pushing you, as long as somebody's prodding you, you're doing what you're supposed to do. As long as somebody's calling you, as long as someone is enticing you, as long as somebody's giving you rewards, you're moving. But as soon as that stops, you stop. I asked myself the question about the lion, and I said the lion is not running to be rewarded. The lion is running to eat. Every single day, the lion is running to eat because the lion realizes when he kills the gazelle, not only does he eat the gazelle, but he brings it back home. You've got to ask yourself, what's your why? What motivates you? What pushes you? What drives you? And if that thing is internal, if nobody has to call you, if nobody has to prod you, if nobody has to reward you, if nobody has to give you anything, if you are self-motivated and self-regulated, you can have it, you can be it, you can do it.
So we're going to do this a little bit, and we're going to go back to this again.
Let me tell you a way that you can always be missed, and that is if you will learn to be a problem solver. Don't present problems, present solutions. Anybody can present problems.
Let's
My
see.
9-year-old daughter can come tell me, Daddy, the house is on fire. That's easy.
Alright, making sure everything's still rolling just fine.
Sometimes the reason a promise is being delayed is because of what we're saying. How many times we're just a couple of months away from seeing the answer? A couple of months from meeting the right person. You've been praying for years that God would bring somebody great into your life. But right before they show up, you let your guard down, start saying, oh, it's not going to happen. I'm too old. Nobody's interested in me. If you want to be invaluable to your organization, be a problem solver. Present solutions, or at least several different options. The good news is that promise is still in your future. God didn't cancel it because we get negative. He still has the right person for you, and if you'll zip up the doubt and switch over into faith, at the right time, they will show up. God will release what negative words have delayed. God still has your healing, your promotion, your restoration. Now do your part quit talking about how it's not going to happen.
I don't sleep when I'm tired. I sleep when I'm done. Hey, I need $5,000 to get this thing off the... I said, what? You need how much? Who gave me $5 grand when I was at Michigan State doing my program? I didn't have no budget.
You may not see a way, but God still has a way. It may look impossible, but God can do the impossible.
Alright, let me see what this looks like at 300% or 100%.
But I didn't need a budget. I had a dream.
That looks pretty good.
I didn't need no help. And I never quit. I never gave up. Why? Because it wasn't her dream in the first place to take care of a group of kids from the D.
Silver ring. Click you.
Become more solution-oriented and not problem-oriented.
Silver ring.
Just because you don't see anything happening doesn't mean God is not working. Right now, behind the scenes, God is arranging things in your favor.
Gold.
It's easy to go through life worried about the future, frustrated because a dream has taken so long, upset because somebody did us wrong. But instead of complaining about the difficulty, instead of being sour because your plans didn't work out,
so now we're going to save this one.
Three simple words: all is well.
We're going to name this one donations, UDR donations.
He's lining up the right people. He's moving the wrong people out of the way. He's positioning you exactly where he wants you to be.
It was my dream. It was my goal. I don't expect you to believe in my dream like I believe in my dream. And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. It's yours.
Let's save that. Close this, and then we're going to export.
Now, don't delay the promise by speaking negative
It's going to be the
words.
same thing, just a different file format. That way, I can post the actual image.
It's your dream. If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind. And I don't go to sleep when I'm tired. I go to sleep when I'm done. If you want it to happen, you're going to have to do what I do, and that's get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. If you want it to happen, that means you're going to have to get home at 2:15 and get your butt up at 5 so you can get to Detroit by 6.
Alright.
When you're tempted to get discouraged, keep reminding yourself,
I need to zoom
all
this
is well.
back out. That looks beautiful. Like,
God is still on
this
the
stuff
throne.
that I've been doing
He's directing your
is
steps.
starting to
He
come
wouldn't have
together.
allowed it unless he had a purpose
It's looking
for it.
great.
I'm not the best in the world. I just get there before the other guys get there. Stop crying. Stop begging. Put forth the effort. Because one thing I know about life, whatever you sow, you're going to reap. If you put 1,000,000 apple seeds in the ground, you're going to get 1,000,000 apple trees back. Stop whining, stop, and put forth effort. As we were working, we realized, guys, it's not the big things that mess us up. It's the small things. And we had to step back and analyze our work. We had to critique our work. We had to bring our work in the lab every day. And we had to look at it in ways that we had never looked at it before. When we looked at it, we made one change. We realized that we were speaking without the proper microphone. And when we changed our microphone, our views went from 2,000 to 3,000 to 20,000 in 24 hours. It was the little things that made a difference.
You gotta feed your mind every day. If you don't feed your mind, life just starts to happen. I don't care how smart you are, how strong you are, how inspired you are, committed you are. You know, the world today follows us around, and we all know that what gets our attention today, what makes something news, is something that's usually not that attractive, not very positive.
It's your attitude. When you come in as a franchise owner, you come in with energy. Your people are going to have energy. But when you have a bad day and you're not mature enough to leave it in the car and you take it into the franchise, it's contagious.
You know what passion is? Passion is an emotion. It's an emotion without an action. Passion will get you nowhere. Inner drive will get you nowhere unless you act on it. You have to act on your passion.
I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna live forsaken. I refuse to let this go because my soul is breaking. I don't wanna let you know that my heart is just so jaded. I refuse to let it show. I refuse to let it go. Wake me up when this is over. I'm tired of living life like it's a dream. Please wake me up when it's all over. I'm tired of living right here in between. I refuse. I've always walked alone. I chose the path less taken. I refuse to let you in. Life's a bitch and I've been shaken. It's not a joke at all. Inside my spirit's fading. I refuse to take the fall, 'cause no one cares at all. Wake me up when this is over. I'm tired of living life like it's a dream. Please wake me up when it's all over. I'm tired of living right here in between.
I refuse.
'Cause that doesn't bring you down. It's like blue or black. Blind. Oh, but now I see. Lies and in between. Can't be undone. Held down. From the tip of your tongue.
And blue on black, tears on the mirror, there's no show, it don't mean much. Joker on jack, a match on a fire, real world night, dead man's touch. Whisper on the streets, it doesn't say a thing, doesn't bring you down. Blue on black. You need to change your clothes. I don't care, you still need to change your clothes. You went to sleep in that. Get your lunch bag and make you a lunch. I don't need to help you. Whisper on the street, it doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you down. It's blue on black. James, stop! Just because she wants to make something for lunch, let her make her something for lunch. Don't fucking be mean. Well, if she don't want to eat the school lunch, she don't have to eat the school lunch. I spoke to God today, and she said that she's ashamed. What have I become? What have I done? I spoke to the devil today, and he says he's not to blame. And I understood, 'cause I feel the same. Wide open. Let me see what 30 looks like. On the wrong side of heaven. Righteous side of hell. I like that. That looks better. Alright. So, first things first is I want to do the water markings. Messed up on that M a little bit. Let's do these first. Ah, I was supposed to make these all capitalized. I knew I was doing something wrong. this might have to go down to 25. Let's do 20. For just a second, and then I want to do this again. We'll do 25. There we go.
It's caving in around me. What I thought was solid ground. I tried to look the other way, but I couldn't turn around. It's okay for you to hate me for all the things I've done. I've made a few mistakes, but I'm not the only one.
Step away from the edge. I'm coming down.
I could never be what you want me to. You pull me under to save yourself. You will never see what's inside of me. I pull you under just to save myself. Was there ever any question on how much I could take? You kept repeating me your bullshit,
Hoping I would break.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anyone who cares? Is there anybody listening who will hear my final prayers? Step away from the ledge. I'm coming down. I could never be what you want me to. You pull me under to save yourself. You will never see what's inside of me. I pull you under just to save myself. It's caving in around me. It's tearing me apart. It's all coming down around me. Does anyone I will never be what you want me to. You pull me under.
I pull you under. Hey!
Everybody hurts, everybody bleeds, everybody bears to feel a need. Everybody's born with their own curse, and I'm not alone. Everybody cries, everybody breathes, everybody wants to feel they're free. Deep inside I know what I am worth, a life of my own. It could have been much worse, but it should have been better. I know I hurt you, deserted you, and now I see that I pulled you closer, tighter, 'cause I knew you'd disappear. I just can't compromise, apologize, there's nothing you can say. Oh, we both knew it would always end this way. Everybody pains, everybody grieves, everybody's making up like thieves. Every soul's aching for release. You're not alone. Everybody lives, everybody leaves, everybody begs the storm their beast. Everybody's got the same disease. No one's alone. It could have been much worse, but it should have been better. I know I hurt you, deserted you, and now I see clear. I pulled you closer, tighter, 'cause I knew you'd disappear. I just can't compromise, apologize, there's nothing you can say. Oh, we both know it always ends this way. Knew it ends this way. We knew it ends this way.
Alright, so that's the computer specs. Now save those, export, go back to Discord.
Deserted you, and now I see it there. I pulled you closer, tighter, 'cause I knew you'd disappear. I just can't compromise, apologize, there's nothing you can say. We both knew it would always end this way. We both know it always ends this way. We both knew it would always end this way.
I got creamer in here. I thought you liked the caramel macchiato.
It upsets my stomach. I have you a problem when I get in my bedroom.
Alright. Excuse me. What?
I just felt like that. Get! Stop! Get my
get up in my face like that.
You don't wanna fuck with me.
You don't wanna touch your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet underground.
And traumatized by everything I'm not alright. I'm lost inside, and anything I say, you better listen up closely. Mostly, I'm the one and only. Bring it home slowly. Hand your boy the trophy. Patience is holy moly. I got him hating on me like Michael hates Toby. Force like I'm Obi. You know the one Kenobi. Force fed baloney by phonies. Just wanna rule the world. Call me Mr. Steel Girl. Easy gave me the referral. Now he's worried about a jail. Yeah, coming out strong. I've been here for a long time. Started off online, finish off all time. They can call me crazy cause I rap like I got rabies. I'm confident, not lazy, and I'm dominating lately. She want me like some pastries, I'ma give it to these ladies like I'm Hefner in my 80s. Still I'm pushing up daisies. Don't wanna fuck with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. Don't wanna fuck with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me,
what?
Take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. I can taste it, I'm fading. Why am I still waiting? What are y'all debating? It's really irritating. You hear what I'm saying? Fear got him shaking. You won't ever find a fucker like me in the making. Bite me and you'll break him. Your teeth will be vacant. I don't need to be patient, man. I breed entertainment from the streets, not the basement. Oh, see, I've been baking like your mama's casserole. She makes me. I turn on the radio when you hear some shit. You broke all sleep if you don't post this, and I won't be missed. Hell no, I'm pissed. I'm the only rapper in this game worth shit. I go it on my own, don't need nobody's help. I do it all alone, I'ma do it by myself. All these lyrics on my own, you won't put me on the shelf. Every punch that I throw, I can send your ass to hell. Better run, bitch, down with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. Don't wanna fuck with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet underground. They say life will bring discomfort, and I discovered we all just suffer, cause no one feels that bad. And it comes from one another, we hurt each other just like a lover, and don't think twice about that. Yeah, and I feel like something's bad, but hell, I'm used to that. I always turn my back, yeah. And I wanna feel something, but all I feel is pain. I wanna make a change, but you either pick yourself off or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so who the fuck are you now? Will you make it alone, or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself.
I need to see what the...
I've got scars, put up my guard. I don't wanna get torn apart. I start to feel my heart race faster, it's pumping hard. And all I want is to be something. That's why I just keep on running. Can't stop what you don't see coming. Yeah, and you know I'm coming. How How can I trust you if you don't trust me?
Where's it at?
I do what I do, cause it is just me, and nothing is new. No, I'm not lucky. I work my ass off, so I'll be some. You either pick yourself up or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so who the fuck are you now? Will you make it alone, or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. You got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. You look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through.
What's up, everybody?
The only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow.
I'm going to attempt to make like a be right back screen and intermission screen.
Everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
That's what I'm kind of working on right at the moment. Thank you guys for coming by my stream though. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me. If you guys have any thoughts or guidance or anything that you could think of to help me grow or help me learn how to do graphic designs a little bit better than what I know. I've actually been doing this for about maybe 4 hours of learning so far.
Never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah,
Trying to think.
It's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in.
See what 100 looks like.
Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
But it's too late now, I remember you and me, and how careless.
Yeah, all day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb, we would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never run. We hook up in my car, driving so far, playing guitar, you showed me your why. Let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart. Drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, no pain when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on. Now I remember everything. And how
Let's do 80. See what that looks like. Alright, we'll do red. Whoops. Just red. What?
Late nights, long fights, it felt right.
It's only 7:30, Crystal.
Go loud, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
Trying to think of everything I should have on this Be Right Back screen by writing wise.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be.
Let me minimize this real quick. I need to open up my file because I need to grab you a couple of your notes.
And how careless we could be.
Grab this.
And how careless we
Could be. We could be.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gonna get it. You keep me loud, man, I'm winning.
I know I probably could put the chat box here, a webcam box here. We wanted that.
Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm scream. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay. I just visit, have no shame. I admit it. To see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.
I actually kind of like this better than my original. I'm gonna say this over and replace it. We're going to export this. We're going to replace the other ones also. Do a little bit of modification and stuff like that.
They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it up, you got one life to pop. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it 5 grand now, really need a man now. To see if I succeed, to see if I complete. They looking up to me. They want the
Best of me now, best of me now, best of me now,
best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. Best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.
You want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all the art, it's my only medicine.
Alright guys, I'll be right back in just a second. I need to go check on my kids real quick.
Adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. yeah. I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory. Bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me up.
Alright guys, sorry about that, I am back. Let's see. I'm really trying to figure. Let's see. I'll let me mute that for a second. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put in with the Be Right Back scene. I'm pretty sure we're going to have the chat box is going to go here. I do know that. My chat just crashed. Please bear with me for a moment.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never run off. We hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you show me your heart. Let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars. We were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun. Out in the sun, orbit when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
It's too late now. I remember everything. how careless we could be. Alright, so I'm just trying to think of how to do this. Do you guys have any thoughts of what I should add in? I mean, it looks perfect to me in a way, but I feel like there's something missing.
Late nights, long fights, it felt right. We were alive, we would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for lurking. I enjoy it.
It's too late now, I remember everything and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be.
Trying to see if there's anybody that I know that is big into graphic designing stuff. I kind of want to get some more thoughts on things.
And how careless we could be.
Everybody I know is basically in bed.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. This legacy, you gon' see what's left of me, you gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow, call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love, still gonna try, I won't give up, still gonna fight until I want it. Say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. to see, they'd rather just go leave it be. You know, this journey I've been on since 13, working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living on the run. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by, but I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, try my best to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going through it. No fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won. Yeah, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Trying to think.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Let me in, yeah.
something.
All you really need
is help.
I just want you to trust me. If you wanna be something. That's right. Let's go. Yeah, when you're feeling down and you're out, like you got nothing but doubt. You're alone in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All that is bad, and this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Let's wake up, it's me. You gonna follow your dreams, or are you just gonna be another cog in the scene? You feel the hope in this beat, yeah, the hope that you need to proceed and be exactly what you want it to be. Okay, alright, and I'm proud, hype and I'm loud. I'ma shout all about how I feel in the now. Ain't nobody ever gonna try to change me till I'm dead, pushing up daisies. I'm alone in the crowd, I won't feel down. I got hope right now, and I know up and down. I don't really care just what all of the haters gotta say. I know everything I do is gonna make them fade away.
I feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. All you need is help.
I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah, then all you really need is help. Take a look in the mirror, are you seeing some fear? You hear the voice in your ear, can you start to see clear? All the bad thoughts near, or can you be where your feet are when you stand right here and say no? I'm never gonna give up, I'm never gonna slow. The one that doesn't give up, never loses to a foe. The one that can show to myself I can go all the way to the top, can't stop. I'm a soldier, always closer till it's over. Older, but I'm bolder, moving forward, older, never slower. Get to know ya, don't go make me drop my shoulder. You need to believe you can achieve.
Let's see.
It's in the air that you breathe, it's in the mind that you feed, it's in the time that you bleed. Every second of life is another blessing to me.
Feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. All you need is hope. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something.
Yeah. Let's go, yeah, it's what you need when you're down, need when you're out, what you need when you're sad, and when you feel left out, you feel an energy drought, and then creeps out, but with a little bit of hope, you can
Let's see, I'm working on redesigning my OBS overlays, and the most important part is in minimal is I've noticed that different scenes are for what rather starting, waiting for regulars to show up, going short terms, AFK, letting down the seams. I just want to know what kind of things, getting coffee or whatever. Interesting, with or without condoms, there's an audience and it's to get comfortable and immature. It's a unique atmosphere and the strange content. Ideally, they're for communities. They're to make people who really like your content. I understand that you haven't missed anything yet. Any part of that, blah blah blah. Gotcha.
I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. Everything I promise, cause I want it better. Not that I'ma make it as an artist, and I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. Can't be guarded, nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started. Yeah, so let me get up on it, yeah. Bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we about to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out. In front of a whole crowd, we lose control now. I'll take this shit too personally. Everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me. And I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. Failure ain't an option, so cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me. Never ain't an option. So I be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me now. I don't give a fuck if you got a college degree. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better raise up a stack. And tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up. It's time to break up with the life you made up. It's time to trade up. Live the life you want now. A life you don't doubt. I could give a fuck how. Just get your grit out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream, it is what you deserve. So I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me. Never ain't an option. So I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me now.
So, how else is everybody else's day going? I'm in a process of trying to, I don't know. I just know that there's something I'm missing and I can't figure it out what it is. I think the other parts that I'm missing is I'm going to have to do that actually on the Streamlabs side or OBS side, which would be like the other add-ons to the overlay itself, like top donators, top followers, new follower, and new subs, new donator, stuff like that. I think what I got here is fine. So now I'm wondering if what I should do is do that. So that's some other thoughts I need to think about later on, maybe. So I'm.
I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. You got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cocaine. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I won't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at them legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my bed. Yeah, your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray, don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say, lost my mind cause your frame. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like a flame. Body in motion, I feel the commotion, beyond you like lotion. I'm honest and broken, I flow like the ocean. I feel you were chosen to fix me, I'm broken. My heart that you stolen, hey. Stay with me, play with me, lay with me. Hate to see when you leave, chemistry feels like it's destiny. I just want you laying next to me, and I really don't want you to test me. On your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Take the high road, I will go alone. There's nothing left behind me, set fire to it all. The fury will fade and the images too. A world without you, that's what I need to do. So pardon me while you fade, whoever you used to be, and now I won't remember.
I'm trying to think. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do.
You don't get to say goodbye.
I'm gonna save.
The pain inside.
Save this. Oh wait, it's already been saved. Alright, so So what I'm gonna do is no, it's not that one that I wanted, it's this one.
You don't get to say goodbye, erasing the pain inside. You
delete this other 2 layers. Oops.
and then you'll die.
So I think I'm gonna use this image here to do as a just chatting scene. Whoops. I need to go back in here real quick and grab this and recopy this. I just don't feel like typing it all back out.
And some will take the high road, I will go low. There's nothing left behind me, set fire to it all.
I think I did 100 on the last one, so I'm gonna shit. Do that, click here again. Click on this, drag this back, make this 100.
You don't get to say goodbye, erasing the pain inside. Eternal side of my mind, a jolt and then you'll die. Will I wanna go back? Will I ever try? Maybe this is the end, my better paradise. So pardon me while you fade, whoever you used to be. Now I won't remember. You don't get to say goodbye, erasing the pain inside. Eternal side of my mind, a jolt and then you'll die. Erasing the pain inside you, eternal side of my mind, a jolt and then you'll die. I don't know what's going on. They took me for a fool and then they won. And violated all that I hold dear to me. Believe in what I say, don't even question me. There's nothing wrong with me, my dear. There's nothing wrong with me, my dear. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. Watch how many times they lie. This isn't all in my head, I know why. Yeah, I wanted to change the way they all saw me, but now I feel I wasted so much of my time. There's nothing wrong with me, my dear. There's nothing wrong with me, my dear. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. It's all make-believe, and why don't we agree to disagree? 'Cause I don't care what you think, it's all make-believe, and why don't we agree to disagree? There's nothing wrong with me, my dear. There's nothing wrong with me.
will need to get pictures out there.
Okay.
I like to put in 2. Brian's got 1 and 3.
Okay. Sleeps for the dead. Sleeps for the dead. Sleeps. Oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't see it pop up. That's my fault. Yeah, I didn't see it pop up. I had it, I moved the chat for just a minute because I was in the process of doing stuff. But it's up now. I can definitely see it now. So how have you been? I need to change this song. Let's let's see. Let's see what good songs I can get. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this.
She's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys there can't help it, to have it. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body.
Just trying to think of what to do next.
Head to her toes, yeah, they say that that she's a lie. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better. And it's got me so fixated, and I'm not the type to wait around. I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated.
So are you still on my stream? Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So far, this is what I've done today. I'm still kind of learning the graphics designing setups and styles. This was my first one that I did, and my community kind of likes it all, but they said the writing was too dark. So I went back through and I kind of made it a little bit brighter. Didn't mean to zoom in all the way. So that's about where it's supposed to be at. It's about 100%, somewhere in between there. And then I got the rules, donations, computer specs, the Be Right Back screen, and the just chatting. So we've always considered ourselves as family. So that's why I used the Undead Revolution family, UDR, short. We've been around for about 9 years now, a little over 9 years. So I'm loving it. I am officially the founder of it. So if you have any questions about us and what we do, feel free to ask. So I kind of wanted to try to do a change of things and go into graphic designing a little bit. Hopefully it all works out pretty well. Let's see. It's really nippy this morning.
Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listen to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it. I'm the only one that's really got it. I'm just being honest. I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that works the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. Can't be guarded. Nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started. Yeah, get the party started. Yeah, so let me get up on it. Yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup.
So I like these for right now. I'm definitely going to have to do a little bit of work on the scenes. I need to do the chat panel. I'm definitely going to need to do let's see, the chat panel. Still, I need to do recent subs, recent followers. Those little things still. Just gotta keep going with it. Some of my community members likes what I got going on right now.
Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. You better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better raise up a sack and tell the world that you're stuck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up. It's time to break up with the life you made up. It's time to trade up. Live the life you want now. A life you don't doubt. I could give a
Twice now. I keep messing up.
Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream if it's what you deserve.
Let's see if this will roll out better this time. I don't believe in failure. Doesn't matter. I might mess up. I might be doing crappy right now. But I feel I'm going to push better eventually. I've gotten about 4 hours worth of experience on this. So for somebody just learning graphics designs, it's not an easy job, but I think I'm doing pretty good for only never using this program before, and I've only been doing it for 4 hours. And 3 of it is now. Like 3 hours of it. Literally. That's...
But it's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
Let's see.
And all night we'd stay up. It felt so right. We were so young. We were so dumb.
Let me redo this. Do advance. I want this to be transparent. Let's do 300 by 100. Let me see what this looks like. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay.
We were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, hoping when it's gone, took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
Now I remember everything.
Alright, let me undo this and grab this pencil again.
And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be.
I'm going to use this select tool.
Late nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive, we would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts.
Duplicate.
Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way, we were careless, we were fearless,
I know.
we were reckless.
I didn't mean to do that.
We love to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side, finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive, our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away, we live for today, young and so bold, never get old, screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
Alright. So, I need to figure out how to grab, kinda wanna duplicate this.
It's too late now, I remember everything. And how careless we could be.
Let me see if Control C, Control V.
And how careless
Bingo. Got you.
and how careless we could be. And how careless
We could be. Let's do the airbrush and let's do smoke.
and how careless we could be.
Alright, so I want to use like a off red maybe.
How careless we could be.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. man, they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Or will you fucking fight back? Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack. Fast, fatal, heart impacts. Past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my action. Mass grab reactions, jacked attack with every word and act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought.
I'm back.
Call the shots that they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose. Pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me through a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now. Y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're just freaked out. Get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change. Don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name, huh? I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. Till it's over, I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. Marching till it's over. It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit. Got the charts and sit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate, but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss. And honestly, I get it. Promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit. Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping honest as promise. Try to harness. As an artist, stay modest. It's a long quest. I will not quit till 10,000 people going off. When I drop this, I gotta make it now. Swear to God, I'm breaking out. Swear to God, I'll take a bow. Stand the stage with the crowd. Cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud. Staying modest, but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt. Like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over.
I need to export this.
on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. Steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gonna launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5.
So
they watching, cause it's shocking. I've been all these top 10 songs, so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live my die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bruh. I swear to God I'll get it, bruh. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Said I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never profit. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, can I stop this? Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Knock, knock, bitch, watch it. I'm the fucking king of pop, bitch. Pop it, spitting hot shit.
I think, alright guys, so this is what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to end my stream, but I'm gonna pass you guys off to a guy that came to my channel one day and what? I don't know what this guy's talking about. He sent me a private message, but I'm not understanding what he's talking about. But I'm gonna pass you guys off to him. He's a really cool guy. He came in, gave me a biddy one day, and spent a little bit of time on my stream. So I'm gonna shoot him something better. I'm actually going to shoot him a raid. So we're going to go raid him. And So you guys be nice to him and give him a shout for me. And I'm not understanding why my stream says I'm playing Arma 3, because I'm not. I'm actually was just doing chatting and working on some graphics design stuff. I put it down, I was just chatting. But let's go raid him. Thank you guys for coming to my stream and hanging out with me. I enjoyed every bit of it, and I appreciate everything you guys did for me today. And I hope you guys enjoy his stream just as much as you guys enjoyed mine. And you guys have a wonderful day. Let's go raid.
What up? That's what up. Oh, hi. Yeah, I can now